welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Razorbacks offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're bringing heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So NC State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the team may look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Caught behind the line. It's Waters. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The nose level is relentless here on second out. Leaves running back. Knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off. Defensive guys that stinger gaps. Everybody where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit to half, still down by 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it in the second period. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front.
He's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Getting aggressive here and going for two.
Here we go.
Slams ahead. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a set, you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And this crowd is losing it, frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. They go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Sategna. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 45 on its way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll operate out of split back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Pressure coming. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space, it's Waters. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly complete. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now facing a 3rd down as they line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Coming after it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium lost.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some room to cover to pick up that first down. And into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw. It's Bailey trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. NC State quick to the line. On 4th down, going to the air. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, what a move! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now, Palmer, just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They can really be aggressive after last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown.
And some people might say they should have taken a knee, run the clock out. This offense believes, I'm going to run the football. It's your job to stop it. And they add a rushing touchdown and another 6 to the scoreboard.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.